Damn, it feels good to be back in my fucking setup, to be honest with you. Alright. Choose a random date. Alright, let's get started. I'm gonna, fuck you, I might just, alright. Let's,
Yeah, we rolling?
yeah, let's run it. I'm back. Okay. Hold up. Dude, I haven't touched this computer in so long, bro. Give me 1 second. Alright. I am funded, and I have not gotten payout yet. So, let's get started. Okay, so, the fuck? Alright, going here. This is a Tuesday. So going here, as you can tell, we're coming up to this imbalance here, right? This bearish imbalance, but we do not. I need to drop down to the lower time frame and see if we tapped a higher. Hold on. Fuck. I need to see if we got a change in state and delivery, which we.
They're saying that they can't hear you on.
Oh, they can't hear me. Oh, what the fuck? Wait. What do you mean? Oh, they can't hear me, bro. Tripping. All right. So now we're in this daily imbalance, right? And Monday, we kind of just opened up, not really manipulate anything lower, but going here Tuesday, we tap a daily fair value gap, drop it down to the hourly time frame alignment. We swept our liquidity. I would like to see a change in state and delivery. So we don't really have a change in state and delivery to the hourly yet. So right now I'm still bullish. And we don't have any SMT at the highs. So I'm still bullish here. So after that, I identify my bias, drop down and find the midnight opening, which is here. Ideally, I want to be buying below here. So I would wait for price action. Let's play it out. We're coming down, sweeping out these lows. Still waiting. Yes, this move might go up, but I want to see like price come down below midnight. Because right now we're in a deep premium of this Monday range all the way to Tuesday, and we're in this premium. Yeah, we're in a premium range right now. So I kind of just want to just wait here. So we go higher still.
Is that 9:30 open?
Yeah, this is 9:30 open.
Okay, so if you were to mark out the opening price for 9:30, you can see that we took out two sell side liquidity pools, right? So that is essentially your power of three right there. And you're assuming that we're going to see higher prices, right? So mark that lower sell side liquidity pool that got taken out. Right. Now we had the manipulation right there. Then we had the expansion. So now you can look for an internal to external range liquidity run. So right now, what sticks out as a PD array to use this framework?
We have an order block here, and then we have a fair value gap aligned with this order block.
Okay, and on top of that, you have that breaker.
Oh yeah. Yes, this breaker right here also.
No, you mark it out from the wick high,
Wick high like this.
the wick high of the up close candle.
Oh. like this, right?
Mark out the whole candle, the up close candle. Yeah.
I thought it was the candle right next to the breaker structure high, like this right here.
No, no, that's wrong. So wait for price to retest that level. Okay, you're probably not gonna get that.
Yeah. So, like I said, I would have traded today. Like I said, this right here could have been your total soup right here, but like I said, I just didn't like it because we were still, and we're technically still in a premium of Monday to Tuesday's range,
Yeah,
and
it's fine.
yeah,
Just
just next
you
day.
can just go to the next trading day. Right. So start off with the daily time frame.
Yes, sir. All right, daily. Look at the previous daily here. We're still in this daily CB, and dropping down to the
No,
hourly.
we tested the order block on the daily time frame, and we had a wick rejection. Right. So we failed
Oh
to
yeah,
close
sure.
inside of it. Right.
Right.
And we're also in a premium relative to the 4 hour time frame. If you were to draw your Fibonacci from that lowest low, the intermediate term low at the very bottom, right there. So we're in a premium, right? Now go to the H1. You had your CSD right there. Those three up close candles, or is it two?
It's
Yeah,
three.
two. Okay, three up close candles, and they pretty much got engulfed, right? And given that we discussed the criteria for a CSD previously, we mentioned that it has to have more body than wick, right? And that's obviously referring to all three of those candles, right? So we closed below it. So based off of this alone, we can assume that the next day is most likely going to be bearish. So what's your drawn liquidity going to be?
Potentially previous daily lows and session lows.
Okay.
Fuck. Now looks like a market maker model here. We have relative. We have generated sell side here, so we can look to target these high hanging fruits. So yeah, so we're bearish. Go
Yeah. So
mark at the midnight, and then I guess you can
you
mark
don't
out.
necessarily have to focus on just midnight open,
Yeah,
because
8:30.
if London has already expanded, the chances of us reaching midnight open, unless we get a reversal profile, it's probably not going to happen, right?
So what
So
do you
you
mean
can also use
by London expansion? Like just by eyeballing like the expansion move, how big it moved, right?
yeah.
All right. Okay. So because right now, like I guess London didn't really. Hmm, we manipulated higher, but like during London session, we didn't tap anything higher time frame wise on the
Yeah, but
H4.
that yeah, but the breakaway gap is on the H1. That sell side imbalance right there. We haven't reached the premium high yet, so it hasn't gotten filled.
Right. So can't this
And
act
we
as our
broke down
draw?
lower, so that tells you that we're probably expanding towards something, and we're not going to get that deep of a retracement.
Okay.
Okay, so go to 9:30 open.
Yeah, we are right here.
Okay, so we return to the order block right there on the H1. Those three candles that went higher. Now go to the M3 or the M5. See if you see S&T there between ES and NQ.
Bearish SMT, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, no SMT just yet. Wait.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, we can skip out on the S&T part then. So given that we saw a displacement towards the downside, you can see there's one fair value gap, there's two fair value gaps. Now you can look for your entry, but before you do that, where's your stop loss going to be?
Maybe this high right here. If like right now, I guess I'm like quote unquote predict like not predicting, but I want to see price come up and sweep out these highs here because we do have I guess we do have SMT at these highs here, so I can
Okay, so
anticipate.
just play it kind of like. Okay, so that would have been the entry right there, technically.
Yeah, I'll look to scale in. We do get a CISD here. Yeah, so I guess like would you just enter off here?
I would have entered at the fair value gap, but now since it's pretty much traded away from it, you can enter off of the CSD. And where's your stop loss going to be?
just at this high.
Okay, fair enough. And what's the target? Previous day's low.
Yes, this low right here.
And where are you going to take partials?
Probably not. I'll probably just move my stops to break even here at this low
I
after this
think that's I
intraday
think
low.
that's too small of an R ratio. Should we target at least a fixed 2R or 3R?
Yeah, 2R is fine. Yeah, 2R is
All right.
fine.
Yeah, sure.
So I guess minimizing risk.
I think
My
it's going to come back to break even. That's
Yeah, that's what
you're
I'm saying.
moving
Like
your
we
risk.
barely move, so we could come back
At
down
least
here.
try to mitigate the risk in half. So what that stop loss was at first, just half that.
So like, I mean, we do have a breaker. I mean, not a breaker.
Yeah,
That's
that's not a
yeah,
breaker.
it's not a breaker. We could put it at because I'm anticipating this to be a breakaway gap, and US are price not to even come up here, so I'll just put it right here.
Okay, so just put it at the discount low of the breakaway gap.
Yeah, right here. Damn.
Yeah, stop loss hit.
Fuck. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so
We go to the next trade,
maybe
maybe.
I want to digest what I could have done better here. I mean, realistically, I knew we had SMT at the high, so maybe I would have probably looked for like this high to get swept, and then potentially go lower prices. But it looks like we swept it on ES. So this right here had SMT, and we could have re-entered off this sweep here and then went lower. Okay, I see. I see.
We should probably journal that in your Notion.
Yeah, I want to just take a screenshot of this. That's unfortunate. I had like the right idea of like I had the right idea. I knew price wasn't gonna come back up to this high. Hold up. I'm just gonna put it over here. Alright. CPI days. Don't trade.
Yeah, we would have skipped out on that according to your rules, right?
Sure, yeah. CPI days. No trading CPI days. So no just big expansion. And then the ADR obviously is very
I
different.
don't think I don't think FX Replay has the ADR indicator.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, so just go here on the daily. We ran through this bearish imbalance here, right? So now, what can we anticipate here? What can we anticipate? We're also in this. Wait, no, we didn't. We swept at this high. We're at a weekly imbalance here. So I want to see, do we get a 4-hour change in state of delivery? If we at 10 a.m. if we can close below this candle here, I'll be looking for shorts. But if not, longs are still in my favor. So we don't close below it. So right now I'm still anticipating bullish price action. So 10 a.m. we can essentially mark out the midnight, which we do come below. It looks like we sweep out the lows here. Okay, so we sweep out the lows here inside of a higher time frame fair value gap. We're getting displacement up to the upside. We're below midnight.
Yeah, market maker buy model.
So now I can anticipate longs. I guess what I can do is mark out from premium discount. Look for buys here. Let's play it out. Oh, okay. Looks like we had news here. Maybe this could have been your turtle soup here. Obviously, in hindsight.
Yeah.
And we have an order block here also. So
you can see if it forms another discount array and enter based off of that because we're leaving a discount technically, according to the dealing range that you drew.
Yeah, so we just run up. Not really any potential retracements here.
Yeah, and that's technically the end of AM session.
But like we do have this breaker here, and this fair value gap here. It could be a unicorn setup, but like I said, we're still in a premium, so I'm not like really liking it. So I probably wouldn't take it, but let's see. I want to see where price reacted off to here. So we ended up going higher, but I want to see where did we react off to here. I mean, we had an order block here. We reacted off the order block. It looks like we came back down to discount of this range. And then tapped, I guess, a failure swing low pattern here at this 5-minute rejection block here. And then once we inverse this gap, you could have potentially entered. Just obviously in hindsight, price did come back down to this discounted area here of the range and then ran up. So that's something I could take account of here. All right, next day. Mondays, we don't trade Mondays. Next day. All right, Tuesdays. We're in higher time frame PD arrays, right? But I don't see anything. I need to, if we're in a higher time frame PD array, I want to see a change of state of delivery to the downside on the hourly time chart, right? Which we don't. So I'm already automatically bullish.
That CSD's all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm already bullish. So I can look for longs, right? So I'm looking for longs now. Draw up the midnight opening. As you tell, we expanded very far away from, I guess, where current price is. So we can mark out the 8:30 opening. So right now, we just wait. We're in a deep premium of the range, so we just wait. So it looks like we're reacting off to this gap here, big candle here. Like I said, we're in their deep premium right now. I don't even want to be looking for longs just yet. So this was just a very choppy day, and the day has technically already ended. So yeah, no, I just want to trade it. This just looks like shitty price action. All right, now
Daily closure.
Yeah, like the previous daily closure. Look at this.
Go on the weekly.
Yeah, weekly. We have a
volume imbalance.
Volume balance. Now for the weekly imbalances, I want to see the 4-hour, right? So it looks like this candle stopped at liquidity. We basically engulf this candle. We get a change of state of delivery to the downside. So now I'm bearish on the 4-hour, right? I'm bearish overall. Now I'm bearish. Drop down. Midnight opening. We're near the midnight opening, and it looks like I want to see. Okay, we don't have any SMT at the high, so that kind of like contradicts like a true reversal. Would you say so or no?
I mean, realistically speaking, when you're looking at market maker buy and sell models, it's obviously ideal to see SMT at the smart money or reversal, right?
Right.
But given that you have a CSD, and if it's following order flow for the new buy or sell curve, I think that's what is the most ideal thing to look at. And you see it now too. You see premium arrays being respected.
Right. So on the hourly, we kind of really displaced a lot here, rejecting off of this fair value gap, and yeah. So I guess we can go for shorts because ideally I do want to see an S&T on the higher time frame H1 plus. So right now we wait.
I think you should also make conditions for when it's not going to be there.
What do you mean?
Like we mentioned previously, right? The S&T is not always going to be there. So what are you going to do in those instances? Are you just going to sit out, or are there going to be other criteria that you look for?
That I don't know. Cause like, or if that's the case, I want to look for the daily profile, right? Daily profile. I'm trying something new. So daily profile. London is technically fake high of day, just because I want, like I said, I want to see 4 hour PD arrays, right, for London. We don't. I guess this is technically your order block. We taught the 4 hour order block here at daily for London, and we're displacing lower. So I'm already anticipating this to be high of day.
Yeah, and on top of that, we're inside of a discount rejection block on the H4.
You mean to reject? Yeah, right here. Yeah. So like I said, this high is technically high of day for me. I don't want to see price come back up here. So I can scale down and look for 15-minute highs and lows, or for 15-minute highs. And here, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We'll see. I want to see what happens here.
Yeah, just put candle by candle.
Yeah. So technically, the day's already over. Technically. So like that's where I'm like, where could I have entered here? Nowhere. Realistically, fucking nowhere. Let's see. Yeah, so like I said, we just dumped, which is like I said, my bias is getting better, but I can't seem to find an entry. Like I'm not, I can't seem to find an entry. So next day, literally, yeah. I mean, we just opened up and just dumped. So what do you think I could have done better there?
For the previous day,
Yeah.
nothing. If you don't see framework surrounding your trade idea based off of the narrative and the bias that you've established, there's really no trade.
Right.
Unless you want to trade off of like random patterns on the M1, then but that's what you've been doing for the past year, and we all know how that went. But yeah,
Right.
if you don't see framework surrounding a trade idea, there's no reason to pull the trigger.
Right. That's true. That's true. I want to see like, because I was stuck on the 15 minutes, so I want to see like, is there something there like because like on the 15-minute we didn't have any SMT which validated like, we didn't have any SMT at the highs which
Yeah, it's
validated
fine.
like a
So
true.
that's just the day that you would have set out.
Right.
Now go back to the daily again.
Okay.
So, can you mark out the weekly volume imbalance that you had on previously?
Fuck.
Yeah, so we're trading into that, and I remember we were covering the time frame hierarchy that he covers in core content. We said that every time we react off of a weekly PD array, we're going to draw into a daily PD array, daily H4, monthly, weekly, in that order, right? So relative to current market price, where are we right now in terms of premium and discount?
We're in this bullish fair value gap.
No. In terms of premium and discount, you don't even have to draw the fib. We're clearly in
Very.
premium, right?
Yeah, very premium.
Yeah. So anything below that level of equilibrium on the daily, that can act as your drawn liquidity.
Excuse me.
Now, we covered this previously, right? When you have a drawn liquidity, that doesn't mean that your drawn liquidity has to get hit every single day. It just has to expand within that direction.
Right.
So if you were to have a drawn liquidity right now, where would that be?
Given the framework that you just gave me, I would say we can look to target maybe this order block, or I guess half or consequent encroachment of this bullish fair value gap on the daily here.
Okay, so just mark it out with a horizontal line. All right. Now go to the intraday timeframes and find framework
Surrounding that
or
trade idea.
yeah.
All right. As you can tell, we're in this daily fair value gap still, but we don't get a change to deliver to the upside. So theoretically, I'm still bearish. So now I want to go on the hourly, see if we have any SMT at the highs, which we don't have any SMT at the highs. So like we could still come back up here and sweep out this and then go lower. So let's go on the 15-minute here. See if we have any SMT.
Yeah, but why is the S&T serving as the benchmark though?
So, cause like,
because you already see displacement on the H1. Is that not enough?
cause if I'm looking for like a safe stop loss, I want to see like SMT give me like a true place where price is most likely not going to go up there. Because if we do have SMT and we displace lower, then we're most likely not going to come up to that SMT high if we don't. We're not going to come up to that SMT high if we don't hit the draw on liquidity.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
Or is that right or no?
I mean, I've just never heard that. Like, I don't think, but yeah, I mean, like as long as it makes sense to you, then that's all that matters.
Right. Yeah. You say, like we are displacing lower, but hold up. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Let's go on the 15 minute. Let's play the candle by candle. Looks like we sweep out this high, creating SMT at these highs. So what I can do is drop down and see if we can get
But
a.
it's not in the premium according to your rules because you're trading based off the ranges, right?
Oh shit, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay, so this range from here to here. Oh yeah, fuck! I forgot to mark out midnight. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Mark out midnight. We're in a deep discount. Mark out 8:30 just to be safe. It's 8:30. So technically, if I see that we're like displacing large waves from midnight, I want to see price be above 8:30 opening, right? And right now we are above 8:30 opening. We have SMT at the highs, and it looks like we might be coming up to this hourly fair value gap, which we tapped, and it looks like I want to see a change in state in delivery here. So it looks like we come back, re-sweep the high, get the change in state in delivery to the downside.
That's not a CST.
Wait, what? Wait, I thought it was.
No, that candle has more width than body.
Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, so if the candle that swaps liquidity has more.
And on top of that, right? Remember, like previously, you said that you want to focus on dealing ranges only, or trading ranges only. So if you were to look at go back to the M15. So relative to the current trading range we're in, we just stabbed the level of the equilibrium. So technically, we're in a premium. But do you really want to show it off that?
I mean, I want to see more confirmations. If I
Okay,
was to short,
okay.
is that wrong?
No, it's fine. That's completely fine.
Okay, okay, okay. All right, now I want to see what happens in the next candle here. All right, so we get this. What is it? CISD, right? We're tapping. We're coming from an alley for value gap. Get the change of state of delivery. We're in a 950 macro. I'm not gonna short off this just yet. I want to see price come back up and create like a range with a high and
Wait,
then.
I'm here, Pooh. Wait, we just went over this earlier, bro. Wait, you're gonna let him tort this six, or you're just seeing what happens? Because
No,
this is
we're just going based off of his narrative. That's it.
oh, what
I'm
his
not I'm not
are we
I'm not
supposed
really
to
I'm not really
support, or do we stop him, or
You
like
can stop,
what?
bro. You
How are
have
you doing it?
you can stop me, bro. You can stop me because if I'm doing
Then
something.
why don't you say? Sorry, before I cut you off. Why don't you tell me what you said you were looking for a CISD, but you're waiting for price to come up, like to give you an entry, right?
I want to see like after tapping this higher time for fair value gap, I want to see like a dealing range. I want to see price or the bearish side create another dealing range, and then a
Uh-huh.
high, and then price come back up,
Okay.
resweep out that high, and then that's my turtle soup.
Okay. Well, I mean, before that, like before you even look to short, like okay, explain to me what day it is.
It's a Thursday.
Okay, and what do we do? Like I mean, I'm looking at your chart on the left because or the right because more higher time frame. We dropped right this whole week.
Yes, Thursday's
That's only
candle.
Thursday. I need to see like, yeah.
Oh fuck, we on the daily.
like hour, at least the hourly or the 4 hour. Okay, yeah. So,
Also,
oh Jesus.
I just want to throw in something small, right? Before you place
Okay.
an entry, always look at where price is trading away from. So right now, since you said that the narrative was bearish, you want to see if we're trading away from any higher time frame arrays that reside within a discount, right? So go back to the daily. You see that buy side imbalance that we have,
Yep.
that price just traded into, that also converges with that breaker that's on the left. Yeah, right there. So now go to the M5. Right. Go to the M3 because it's probably not there. Yeah, you see those down close candles?
Right here.
Yeah, we're trading away from a daily level. So do you really want to short off of that?
Not yet. No.
No, but like what I'm more concerned about is like yeah, yes, I'm also like bullish, but you need to go through your high time frames to understand what lows we've currently taken, and then also I'm bullish. Reason being because we've taken out like a lot of like sell side liquidity here. Like, can you go on a different high time frame? Like I use 1 hour and 4. Okay, yeah. So look, there you have like a low, right?
Right.
So like annotate that low. Obviously, the 4 hour hasn't closed yet because 4 hour candle closes at 10, right? So once we close, if we close through it, then I wouldn't take any like longs. But if we end up closing above it, which is kind of looks like what it's going to do here, inside of that wick,
Is an order
so
block.
inside of that, no, the four inside of the 4 hour wick, the low.
Yeah, right here.
Yes.
Yes.
That low, you highlight that, drag it across to your right. Anywhere in that area is where your entry is going to be. This is how I find my entries. Like, and then now you go into your 1 hour, 15, and you just like filter the clean entries. Go to the 5 minute. Okay. You see at the bottom here, like
Yes.
at the bottom, like those 3 down close. That's right there is a clean order block. On the 1 minute, it might even give you an entry.
Right here.
Yeah, so that's your or that's the CSC that I would have like been waiting for. It's Thursday, and what is Thursday like most likely known for? Right,
Low
creating
of
the
the
lows and
week.
the highs, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of the narrative that I would have in mind. But even if you don't get an entry all the way down there, you can look for PD arrays or entries within discount of this dealing range that's made, where you were going to short from. So your short may play out, but it would only play out into discount of this range. I don't anticipate it taking out that 930 low that gave us the CSD because price should not take out CS like a CSD low or high, right?
Okay. So
I can repeat something. I mean, I kind of just like went on a tangent there, but
no.
like,
I see where you're coming from. The thing is, like, I was only bearish because, like, we are tapping this, right? The breaker, fair
mm-hmm.
value gap or whatever. But like, we don't get like a I guess a confirmation on the hourly for us to go higher.
Well, 4 hour it supersedes the 1 hour.
Right. But the
No,
4 hours
yeah.
also
So,
bearish though, right?
uh, I mean, it depends. If price is really bullish, then what is price known to do? We're
Expand
gonna
far
sweep
away.
lows.
Oh yeah.
Well, lows will be protected, or like they won't be taken, and then highs will be like wrecked, right? I mean, that's just
Basic. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, you yeah. Like I mean, Tough is getting agitated, bro. He's getting pressed. Like you can take a trade, but
No, because
I mean, before you even take a trade, like you need to like understand, or before anyone takes a trade, you have to have a good narrative. You can't just slap it whenever.
right.
So
Yeah, of course.
yeah, I mean, I won't yap too much because like I already like explained it, but yeah, I mean, just go ahead, see what happens.
Okay. We'll play off the bullish narrative because now like I'm like fuck. Like I see where you're coming from, but all right. Let's see. Let's just play it out. So like right here, this probably would have been like my entry right here. If I was bearish,
Okay.
this would have been this would have been my soup high, and my stops would have
Yeah.
been up here. But
Okay. No, it looks if we were bearish, if we were
If we
bearish,
were
then yeah, this
bearish.
model looks clean. If we were bearish, 100%, I agree with you. And then your stop goes at the high. Honestly, could go at the high of the other CSD that or to the right.
Oh, this one right here.
Yeah, yeah, like that right there. That's a solid stop loss. Like if you're gonna like risk close, then yeah, but only if we were bearish, right?
Right, right, right. If we were bearish. Okay, let's play it out. Okay, so I would have got fucking wrecked.
Okay.
Okay, so
That Korea always wins.
okay, hold on. I want to see what I could have done better. I mean, obviously, like I lost, right? I would if I would have taken that short, I would have got wrecked. But I see the 4 hour low getting swept. Looks like the 10 a.m. candle came back down to tap the CE of this 4 hour candle.
I highly doubt that you would have been able to find an entry by then because
Yeah, no, I don't think either. I want to like just look like, and obviously in hindsight, like what I could have done better here. I mean, like,
yeah, obviously, yeah, and we said it previously, right? Look at where price is trading away from.
hmm. I mean, like shorts here would have played out too. Like technically. Well, I'm coping. I'm coping. I'm coping. I'm coping. I'm coping. I'm coping.
I
All
mean,
right.
did we take out that low on? No, you stay on the 1 minute. I was just looking at if shorts like played out,
Like
like all the
I was looking for shorts right
yeah
here, but
yeah. If you shorted there, and then you would take like partials right at lows. Like, did we even take yeah a little bit to the left?
this one right here.
The one to the right. I'm just seeing.
Yes, we did, but we barely ticked it.
Yes, I mean that would technically be your turtle soup because that's in your, or it's like a retracement turtle soup to continue. Time is another important thing here. It's a new hourly candle, and like the immediate run up after we took out like minor sell side here, and it's in discount could be your entry, and obviously the fair value gap looks like pretty beefy there.
Right. I see. I see. Oh wow. Okay. So why were you why were you bullish again? I got
Well, for me, it was yeah, like the 4 hour low that was taken. That was a pretty nice like yeah. If we were trading like below it and it was already like 957, if we were already trading below that low and it was like 957, if I'm not anticipating the last 3 minutes of price to recede the 4 hour candle and not close below that low, then I'll anticipate like price in that gray area, the CE wick, whatever to give me my entry. And then the
right.
10 a.m. candle, it should give me my entry. So if I anticipate the manipulation lower into fair value gap, discount, whatever, then you can enter for you to take price higher. I'm just using Thursday's candle narrative, which is low of the week on some scenarios.
Right. Because like I mean, okay, yeah, I guess that's fair. Tuesday was high of the week so far,
Okay.
and then we could have anticipated Thursday to be low of the week. Because like I was anticipating like
Okay.
Wednesday and Thursday to expand, obviously, and then
Uh-huh.
Friday to retrace. But okay, I see. I see. I see. I see.
Yeah, or am I missing something, Six? Or is there something like more key for why
No,
uh
the only thing I'd advise them is that before actually pulling the trigger on a
mhm.
trade, look at where price is trading away from based off of the higher time frame. So based off of that daily fair value gap or the buy side imbalance that we had, that converges with that breaker. After we reach that level, if you were to just monitor order flow on the lower time frame, like M3, M5, you'd clearly be able to see that we're going higher, right? So even though that fair value gap that you had marked on the M15, it did provide a nice reaction, but chances are you probably would have been uh, you probably would have been able to take just one partial, and that's a big if.
Right. Right. Because we were obviously bullish. We were obviously bullish. Okay, I see. Oh
It's not necessarily because we were bullish. It's because we were trading away from a higher time frame level. That's all it is.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go back to next day. Let's go. Let's go next day. I want to see if I can do this. All right. So we're reacting off. Oh shit, we had another daily right here. Okay, so we're reacting off. So Tuesday high of the week, Thursday low of the week. So Friday we should we should come up to 50%, which we already are. So the trading Fridays is tough for me because I don't ever know where price is most likely going to go on a Friday.
Yeah. So look, just based off of that alone, right? You can frame your trades based around levels on the 4 hour or daily or weekly, right? So based off of the daily time frame right now, we're in a premium according to the trading range that you drew out, and we're also inside of the mean threshold of the order block, right? So draw the mean threshold.
Of the order block.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess
No, bro.
the body, the body, the body,
From
body,
the
body, body,
bodies.
body, 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 body. So I can't see.
Okay, and just mark it out with the line. Okay. Yeah. So now go to the lower time frames, the intraday time frames. Starting with, are we on the H1?
We are now, yeah.
Yeah. So we took out the previous day's high, and looking at it with ES and NQ, you can see the SMT, or is it not there?
No bearish
No, it's not
SMT.
there. Yeah. So based off of where we're at right now, you can get an external to internal range liquidity run because number one, we're at a daily level, and we traded above the previous day's high. So go to the M15, see if you see SMT there instead.
Yes, but it's like we have equal highs up here. So does ES. No, we do not. That I see.
Okay. So now we can either do, the only thing that we can do right now is see if we get a reaction from that level. So we already have the CSD on the M15.
Right, which is
So the only thing you can do now is wait to see displacement. No, that's not the CSD.
wait. Oh wait. This right here.
No, bro, that's not the CSD. It's the up close candle that's right before the down close candle.
This right here.
No, the down close candle that just formed. The candle before
Oh,
that is the CSD.
because like it didn't sweep out this high, so that's why I didn't like consider this.
Yeah, but we closed inside of the rejection block, so that counts as a failure swing pattern.
Oh, speed just interrupt right here, stops at this high.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's no
framework behind it, so I wouldn't have done it. Okay, yeah, it was just
the only thing that we'd wait for at this point is a displacement away from that area. So just play it out candle by candle. Okay.
okay. So 10 a.m. open. It's like we opened up and we just dumped. Okay, so right here, hold on. This might be just like a continuation here. Hold up, we have SMT. We're displacing. We're taking out lows, displacing through lows. Hold up. We're in a discount. I'm not looking for anything here. So this is the new trading range. Nothing just yet. Wow. Okay. So I probably just been done. Honestly, fuck this day. Trading Fridays are. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I would have been done. Fuck it. Wait, is this something I'm missing here?
No, if you don't find framework surrounding that trade idea and narrative, you don't pull the trigger.
Because I was looking for like this right here would have been a good model, but there was just no SMT.
Yeah, but you need framework that actually surrounds that. So
Yeah,
you'd have to look at PD arrays on like the H1, the M15, H4, etc.
Yeah. Go through your time frames.
Sweep.
Yeah, so that's because at that point we would have still been at the top, right? Of the
Right.
intraday highs. So go to the H1. Nothing. Okay, go to the M30. Nothing. Okay, go to the M15. Still nothing, right?
Right.
So that would have just been a day that you would have had no entry.
Right. It's the next day.
Yeah, so just go to the new day.
Okay. So Mondays. We don't trade Mondays. Next day. All right. It looks like Tuesday. We're tapping. It looks Tuesday. We sweep out this low. We sweep out the low inside of a higher time frame PD array. But I want to see an hourly change of state, which we do get here. Rejecting off this order block. Now we do have.
So now you can go to the intraday time frames, like the M15 and whatnot.
And then mark at the midnight. Boom. We're near midnight. Okay, so 15-minute. So I already anticipate this low to get swept. So
Why?
because this is there's no I don't know how to explain it, but like, okay, you tell me why it shouldn't get swept.
Because we're trading away from a daily level, and we already saw displacement and a CSD. So the only reason it would make sense for price to come back down for that low is if we see price trade away from a higher time frame PD array. So go to the H4. We only have the propulsion block right there, the one that we're currently trading away from. And we're also trading. Okay, so you see that rejection block at the bottom?
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that can act as framework surrounding that trade idea if we do come back down there.
Okay. So theoretically, we shouldn't. Let's go on 15-minute here. All right, I see. I bet. We wait. Right? Yeah. We wait. Okay.
Wait for what?
Just price to come down to midnight, which it did. Fair value gap here, with an order block here. We have SMT.
Can you draw your dealing ranges for me?
On what? On the hourly?
And then you can just whatever from the high to the low, and then you can continue. I just want to see. I would have used the lower low.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, well, because like Six said, like that's where price gave you that displacement, right? After taking out like is that a previous? Yeah. So then why wouldn't you use that? Yeah, that low.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I got you. All right, so I'm not even gonna take this yet. Like I said, I want to see this low get swept and us create SMT. Okay, so we sweep out the low, and inside this, I guess, 1 hour rejection block.
Yeah,
like
so
you
that
said, is your
that rejection block that we marked that we talked about in the 4 hour, that's getting worked right now, right?
right.
Yeah, so go back to the M3 or the M1. So this is where you can essentially look to pull the trigger. So what are the entry criteria that you're looking for? Is it a CSD? Is it the inversion for value gap?
We just enter. Well, like after this low swept, because right now we have SMT, and I want to see like on the left side here, is there anything where we could potentially react off of, right? We do have a 15-minute gap, a 5-minute low getting swept, because we shouldn't seek this
Right.
low.
So don't place the entry just yet.
Okay.
Because remember, we said that on the 4 hour, we're trading away from an order block, right? And on top of that, you have displacement. If you go back to the M15, Yeah, so that's a huge displacement towards the downside, right?
Right.
So only one more thing can happen at this point. If our bias is still going to be bullish, we trade below the daily old low again, and then we go higher. That's like the only option there is. And if we see displacement below that level, where price maintains below that daily old low, then that obviously tells you that your bias was wrong. That's the feedback that it's going to give you. So just play it out candle by candle.
Okay, it looks like we're tapping this 15-minute rejection block. And inside this 15-minute rejection block is your CISD, which is right here. So can't you just enter off of this and it stops at this low, or at the this, because I'm anticipating this to already be low of the week, or Tuesday low of the week. Kim, tell me, bro. Tell me.
Oh shit! Oh, right, I thought you were
What's
asking
up?
me.
Sorry.
But yeah, if you see that price is actually going to shift order flow towards the upside, then yeah, you can pull the trigger. But I personally wouldn't, because technically that's equal lows.
Hey, pull the trigger. It's SMTs. I mean, you don't have ES up.
Yes.
I mean, no, the entry. Yeah. Okay. So you know the low that you marked out, like it was. It might be the
Yeah,
5
the
or the.
5 minute.
Yeah, that low. Yeah, I probably would have pulled the trigger. The only thing is, um, do you see how like how many points it is from that low to like all the way at the bottom, which is yeah, like the range. It's just like looking at it, it's pretty far, right? So
Right.
if you're willing to risk it, then yeah, it's fine. But you need to see
At
the
least
1 minute candle creating like a swing low that looks favorable, and
at
it'd have
least
to
wait for
sweep.
a CSD on the M1 and then place the entry.
Yeah. So like right there,
Because
like that
because
looks pretty
if you're
good.
gonna if you're gonna place longs right now, your stop loss is pretty much going to be in no man's land.
No, my stop loss would be at this low.
No, yeah, it would just be
Yeah,
at the low.
it'd be at
That's
the low
swept
of this
that
right
low.
here.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
how do you know that that low is not going to get worked again? That's
The reason why I'm gonna say that, because like here we have like we have SMT, like bullish well, we have SMT at the lows on the daily here, so like that's why wait, hold up, at the I guess daily, or fuck, hold up, okay, I guess at the hourly here.
I still think we should wait at least for a confirmation on the lower time frame. Because bro, you're going to be buying equal lows at that point. That literally makes no sense.
I guess yeah.
So just wait for a CSD on the M1. Just play it candle by candle.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, just enter off of that inversion for value gap right there. And keep your stop. Can you keep it a bit below that old low that's on the daily? A bit more. Yeah. And just play it candle by candle.
I'll probably just take it off at this high. Fuck it. Okay, hold on. I need to manage my risk for. Hold on. I put up this low. Because like came down, push up, push down, and then up. Okay, so. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Nice.
Regardless, I probably like right here. I probably would have entered, but I do see you want more confirmation. Because
Yeah, because you'd literally be buying equal lows at that point. And
right,
that's
right.
like the dumbest thing that you could ever do.
No, because like realistically, like this 5 minute low, this 5 minute low doesn't look bad. Like honestly, it doesn't look bad, but obviously my stops would have been at this protected low, and that's good.
All right.
That's good.
Are we going to the next day?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. So starting off with the closures on the daily. So we obviously covered that we're trading from that trading away from that daily old low, right?
Right.
So just mark that out. So and what day is it?
Wednesday. Expansion week.
Okay. So given that we're trading from a daily old low and we have an order block that formed on the daily,
Wait, no, not this one.
me personally, I would be looking to long And the only reason why I wouldn't be looking to long is if we trade into an opposing 4 hour level on the premium or daily, and I'd look for counter trend setups that way.
Okay.
So can you mark out the daily, the order block on the daily right now? Yeah, the single down close candle. Now go to the H1. All right. So clearly we traded away from it, but there's really no signs of a significant displacement on the H1, right?
So this
It,
most likely,
everything is pretty much a balance from that low to the current high.
right?
So go to the H4. Are we trading away from anything significant?
I mean, we have an order block here, but we're kind of already displacing higher.
Yeah, but go to the M15 to see if we're the M15 or the M5 to see if we're getting a reaction away from that order block.
Not really strong displacement here.
All right, fair enough. So that means that you're looking for longs right now, right?
Right.
So what's the framework that's going to be surrounding that trade idea for longs?
What's the what?
What framework are you going to use that is surrounding that trade idea for longs? So what are you going to look for before that entry?
Lows getting swept. Yeah, I mean, I bought under lows. So lows getting swept. Under midnight opening. Since we don't really have much displacement here, I want to see price potentially, because right now,
Like
yeah,
okay, never mind.
Yeah, it looks like we already have SMT at the lows here. So this is where I get kind of confused, right? I mean, we already have SMT at the lows.
Go to H4.
Go to the what?
H4. Right. So we're testing that down close candle, that single down close candle right there. And that's following order flow because we tested that reclaim block on the left. If you don't know what that is, then don't worry about it for now. But that's essentially the PD array that you can use as framework. It doesn't always have to be on the lower time frame like the M15 or the M30.
Right.
So that down close candle is following order flow, given that we tested that reclaim block on the left. So just mark it out.
How do you want me to mark it out with the box?
No. The down close candle that we're testing currently.
Oh, this one.
No, bro, the bodies.
The body. I don't know what a fucking reclaim block is, so I have no idea, bro.
No. I'm talking about that down close candle in particular that you just marked out, right? So that's no. Leave the line on. Leave the line on. Yeah. Now go down to the lower time frame.
My bad.
Go to the M5 or the M3. Right. So we tested that level. We traded away from it. There really was no significant displacement, right? So we went higher. That's an order block that's in a premium, and then we came back down to create a failure swing inside of that rejection block right there. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so now go to the M5 on ES. Do we have S&T between ES and NQ?
Yes, at these lows.
Okay. But I'm more so interested in looking for the S&T at the price action that there is right now. So go to the M3. Is it there?
This low is lower than the one on ES, but it's not like a swing point.
Which low?
This one right here.
Yeah, that wouldn't even count. Yeah, that wouldn't even count. So, go back to the M5. Where would you place an entry based off of this? Because we already established that the bias is bullish and the framework surrounding longs is that down close candle on the H4.
Wait, what was the question?
We established that the bias is bullish and the framework surrounding the bullish bias is the down close candle on the H4. And we tested that already. And we traded away from it.
Okay. Right here.
What's your entry?
I mean, we could entry right here if we're anticipating this to be the failure swing low or like failure swing low
Yeah,
pattern,
but
and
the
we're
swing low hasn't even formed.
exactly. So I would wait.
Okay, so just go to the M3 again and just play a single candle. Okay, so that can now be your entry, right? Because you
Right.
have a CSD now on the M3.
Right. So enter.
Those two down close candles took out a sell side liquidity pool, and then we had that CSD
And then we could have our stops here if we're.
a bit more,
Oh.
not that much. Yeah, yeah, it's good, and we can have a fixed target of like 3R or 2R. It's up to you.
We'll do 2R. We'll do 2R. We'll do 2R. All right.
All right, fair enough.
Hold on. Hold on.
All right, so take partials right there, but don't move your stops or break even yet. Now, just let it run. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I mean, like, I knew we had SMT at like this is how I would have saw. I would have been like, okay, we have SMT here, we have a rejection block here, we're bullish. I mean, like, sweep at the low, and we tap the order block here. We sweep at the low, tap an order block here. This already could have been your turtle soup, technically, and then this low could have been your obviously in hindsight, right? That could have been your stop loss. But this is yeah, I see. Thing is, my bias is getting somewhat better. I just can't like framing an entry is just tough as fuck for me right now, low key. But that's besides the fact. Let's keep going. Right? Yeah. Okay. Fuck. That was okay. All right. Do one on my own. All right. Thursday, Monday, love of the week. Thursday, high of the week. Or no, Tuesday, love of the week. And then Thursday should be a high of the week. But we are coming off of this rejection block here on the daily time frame. But dropping down, we do not have a change in Satan delivery to the downside. But right now we're in a deep premium of the weekly range. We're in a deep premium of the weekly range, but we don't really get that change in state of delivery to the downside. So, looking at weekly profiles, we tap. Looking at weekly profiles, we don't tap anything higher time frame wise. For London eyes, we tap a 4-hour rejection block. We get that 15-minute change in state and delivery to the downside.
And make sure you monitor where price is trading away from before you actually pull the trigger. Go back to the H4. Yeah, so we have the down close candle right there, or that old high that we just retested. So we're trading away from an H4 level. No. Mark out the old high.
This one right here.
No. The old high on the bottom.
The old high at the bottom?
It's near like 1. Yeah, right there. Yeah, so that's an H4 level, right? And we're trading away from that region. So now go back to the lower time frame. So based off of that, do you want to place an entry right now? Because you said that your bias was bearish. You have framework surrounding that idea. The only issue now is that we're trading away from a 4-hour level. So do you want to pull the trigger on that?
But we're also trading away from a 4-hour level here also. On the daily. Oh, the daily. Oh, shit. So I would say yes, because we are in this daily level here. yes, we might get a reaction off this 4-hour level here, but higher time frame holds power. So I would say yes. Right?
No, like they said that they wanted to see you do this one on your own.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
Now, the only reason why I said that to begin with, I just wanted to question you. That's it.
I got you. All right. So, okay. So I've established that I'm bearish. We're above midnight opening here. So, let's see. We create SMT right here. Create SMT. Oh fuck! This is Thanksgiving, bro. I'm a fucking idiot, bro. Oh my! I spent that much time on a fucking Thanksgiving week on Thanksgiving, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold up. Okay, this is a hold on. Okay, this is a Tuesday. This is a Tuesday. This is Tuesday. This is Tuesday, bro. Fuck me, bro. All right. Um, um, All right. So Monday here, display slower. Let's go ES here also. Monday tapped this rejection block here. Look at the hourly. Monday displaced away from this rejection block here. We get that change in state of delivery right here. Looks like we're coming back down to this discount.
That's not a CSD.
But it's the
You look at the series of down close candles.
The thing is, see, that's where I get confused. Like like some people say it's the candle that swept out liquidity, or
No. It's the series of up or down close candles.
I see.
So you have how many down close candles, right? You have 1, 2, 3, 4. So you see that one that's next to like 11700. Yeah, the open of that candle. That would be your actual CST.
Okay.
And you didn't have that, right? So go back to the daily. Look at where the previous trading day is trading away from, and look at where the previous trading day closed, right? So based off of the closure of the previous trading day, we traded into that, our rejection block on the daily, and we wicked it, right? But look at the high as well. We're trading away from the inversion for value gap.
Yeah, right here. Wait, you were trading away from the inversion for a value gap? Oh, right here.
Yeah, so mark that out. So now you're essentially trying to debate both sides of the marketplace, right? So you can surround your framework. It can be around 4-hour PDRAs only. If you ever get confused, just rely on higher time frame levels.
Right, but I'm bullish.
So if we were to look at the H4 right now, that's an order block on the H4 that we're currently trading away from. No. The order block in a premium, bro.
This one.
Yeah, so now go down to the intraday time frames. Okay, so what are you going to do now? Like, what level are you going to use prior to actually placing the entry?
I don't even know what bias I'm at this point. Like I want to say bullish because like if it's right here, it just looks like consolidation.
Okay, so
this
you can do one more thing, right? You can also look for liquidity. So if you have equal highs or equal lows that can act as the objective or the drawn liquidity based off of a higher time frame level that we're trading away from, or that we've traded pretty much away from recently, and by recently I mean according to the previous day, then you can have that as your drawn liquidity. So go to the H4 or the daily. Right, you have equal lows right there at the very bottom.
Yeah.
Right, and they're not really equal. Like, we took it out by a bit, but they're relatively equal, so that's good enough. So just keep the mark out. Yeah. Now, we're going to look for shorts. So now all we have to do is find framework that actually surrounds that idea for shorts. So if you were to go to the intraday timeframes again, go back to the M15, what would you use as framework prior to actually pulling the trigger?
Liquidity getting swept
Okay.
in a liquidity getting swept and us being in a premium. So let's play it out.
You're waiting for price to go back above the midnight open?
Well, like that's. Oh, I just want to see 15-minute highs getting swept first. So that's why, like, hold up. Okay, so we come up. Look at this. We come up. We sweep out the high. Boom. SMT inside of a PDA. And if I'm anticipating this, this could be your turtle soup. But I'm gonna wait. Good thing I fucking
Look,
waited.
if you're confused, just go back to the higher time frame. Just go back to the H4. Right. So we have that order block right there on the H4.
Right.
That can be the PD array that you're using as framework prior to entering. It's that simple, right? So now go back to the M15. Okay, there's really nothing there. Go to the M5, M3. Okay, there's no SMT as we're approaching or inside of that level, unless you use highs that formed previously.
We have SMT here.
Okay, so do you want to place an entry based off of that?
Hold up. No. I want to see this high get swept.
Why?
Because these highs here are not protected.
Yeah, but we're already inside of a 4-hour level.
But we could always retrace back up a little bit more, right?
Based off of what?
Based off of sweeping out previous daily low. And this rejection block here on the daily.
Okay, fair enough. See if that old high gets taken out. Those old highs get taken out.
Because these highs aren't protected. It's until... Hold up. Hold on. I want to see...
But you should also have criteria as to if that doesn't happen.
Because, like, if it doesn't happen, I guess I just don't trade, right? Right? Or, like... Hold up. Like, none of these... What's up? Alright, okay, give me a second. Okay. Alright, so right now, I'm anticipating all these highs to get swept. To be honest with you. And then this high get protected. So, we wait. Oh my... Okay. Unfortunate.
That's why I said I have criteria laid out as to if that doesn't happen, because you don't know for certain if something's gonna happen. Like you literally just pointed at two random old highs saying that they're gonna get swept by. We said previously we're at a 4-hour level. We're probably gonna see a sensitivity at that area and get a displacement towards the downside.
Like I knew we had I knew we were in a 4-hour level. I knew we had SMT here. Maybe I could have waited if we had a reaction off of maybe like a confirmation wise. Maybe that's something I could have done. But
Yeah, just go to the next day.
wait, Kim, is there anything I could have done better here, bro?
Wait, what is the time frame on the right?
A 3-minute.
Yeah. Can you run that on 1? That's ES, right?
Yeah, this is ES.
Okay. Can you hover over the lows that you anticipated price to take out on NQ?
The lows,
No, the highs.
the
Sorry.
highs.
Sorry, highs.
I anticipated this high
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah. So, like, I like how you highlighted the SMTs because it's showing that you're like anticipating areas and where price should go. But you see ES already taking that high. I don't know why you didn't react off of what Six said about the 4 hour sensitivity. But when you see NQ not taking those highs, right, and ES is like blasting through them, if that's the SMT that you're anticipating, then all you need to do is wait for a bearish one model to form, 1 minute model to form for NQ, and you can slap it. And then you wait for like a CSD or the same 1 minute model to form on ES after those highs are taken. So like zoom in and annotate both of those and like see like what I'm like talking about, I guess.
I guess like
Yeah.
SMT, they
Uh,
reacted off of it making a
Yeah, I
high.
would go to ES. I'd go to ES here, actually. So annotate the highs that annotate the same highs on ES, the same highs on ES as they are respective to NQ not taking those highs. I don't know if that like the time, the highs from which ES did take that NQ did not.
I
Oh,
think we should
Go to
just
the
let him
yeah,
do a
there you
few
go.
days by himself.
Yeah, or we're trying to. So like annotate that high
No,
to
no,
the
no, because
left.
they're right. Like we're pretty much just guiding him through the entire daily range. There's no point. He's not gonna learn anything that way.
But yeah,
He was doing
I let
better.
him do the
Look, he was doing better on that fucking treadmill because he was actually placing his own trades.
Yeah, I mean, you can do next day. Like I was legit muted for like 15 minutes.
you know, I
Like
just want to see what I could have done better here.
yeah, you're just hindsight backtesting now. Like go to the left on ES. The
right
highs
here.
that ES did take.
The highs that
Yes,
ES did take, like right here.
yes, that did take that NQ did not. Yes, put a line through it. Like this is what I would have like done like hindsight, and then that becomes like your liquidity pool. Right now you can zoom in. Okay, so yeah, now you have clear like order blocks and like which candles to use for CISD,
This one.
right? Yeah, well, yeah, technically that one, but I would use all three 'cause that's the yeah,
Yeah, because we
three
said
consecutive order block candles.
right.
So once you see price trading below, um, I mean below that specific candle, yeah, and you time that with NQ, then you can look to take this short. But you have the high or the 15-minute SMT in place already. So that's the only reason you could take this valid short and your stop would go at that high. But you're also using your high time, your 4 hour range that you annotated as your backing for your high time frame. But if you missed it, then you missed it. I mean, there's that large SIBI that you could potentially have taken. I mean, that's like your entry there as well. If you have the same backing. But if you're like bullish on the day, obviously like you're gonna get wrecked. So yeah, just make sure you remember why we're bearish, I guess.
Yeah, of course. Okay, that
Yep.
makes sense. Yeah, because I did see where he did say like 4 hour order block here, but like I guess I guess I was a bit stubborn on it.
Just
That's
go to the
literally
next day.
that's
Just
really
go
it.
to the next day
Yeah,
and
no,
do the whole thing yourself. Do the next 5 days all by yourself. I'm gonna stay on mute.
oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, Wednesday. Wednesday. What can I anticipate here on a Wednesday? Expansion. We sweep out the low. We don't get the change of state of delivery. We're bearish. We tap the hourly order block, getting good reaction off of here. So I'm bearish. I'm already bearish going into the day. We're already getting displacement here on the 15-minute. Go down drop the midnight opening. Let's see what happens. Because it looks like we sweep at the high here. That could have been your turtle soup. Drop the 5-minute. ES takes out this high. Or about to. Okay, so ES takes out the high. I'm not taking it yet. Thank God. Okay. We come up, resweep. Because right now I'm already looking for like just like a continuation model. Because it looks like we've already done whatever we need to do on the higher time frame. So I'm essentially bearish. So we sweep out the high. Not yet. Just waiting. So here, sweep. So I would take this. And hold up. Place it here. Wait, no, actually, no, I'm not taking it yet. I'm not taking it yet. I'm not taking it yet. I'm gonna wait. Okay. If we can create this inversion, I'll go ahead and take it. Okay. Go ahead and take this. And plus. Wow, that's a wide stop. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Let's play it out. Okay. We're okay. We're getting somewhere. Okay. No fucking way. Okay. So you swept it out, but my emotions definitely would have fucked me over here. To be honest with you. Yeah, break even. Fuck it. Okay, so wow, fuck. I shouldn't have entered here. I should have waited. If I knew we were bearish, I want to buy above old highs, right? So this high, or not this high, but like this high should have been my entry, and we had SMT at the highs here, and this should have been the play. And
just go to the next trading day, bro.
Yeah, no, hold on. I want to. Fuck. Fuck. Alright. Bullish. Alright. Oh, brother. Okay, so we have SMT at the lows here. Inside this gap. If we Okay. Good thing I didn't take it. That was okay, hold on. Okay, so it looks like we come down, sweep out the low, and below midnight opening. We have a big range here, so I just probably like the ADR is really like not there. So hold up. I guess I can look for the model. Oh, brother. Hold on. I want to see price come back down to a discount. Okay, so we come back down to a discount. Not entering just yet. If we can potentially come down and sweep out this low here. That could act as my turtle soup. Because let's see. Okay, so We come down. We sweep at the low. This could have been your turtle soup. Now, where? Let's see. We'll be in a discount. Hold on. I'm gonna give this a small stab. Stops here. Oh shit! Hopefully this works. Oh. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna wait. Okay. Hold on. All right. Coming down. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me, chat. Bro. My fucking stop loss was the fucking entry, bro. Bro. Alright, next day. My stop loss was the fucking entry. No trading day. CPI. Alright, Monday. No trading day. Alright, Tuesday. Let's look Tuesday here. Tuesday. Monday doesn't really tap anything higher time frame wise. Oh, okay. Okay, on ES it does. But on ES, we don't get a change in state in delivery. So, I am not looking for longs. I am looking for shorts. And then, I'm short bias. This looks like consolidation. So, let's go here. Everything in here is filled. Yeah, so I just want to yeah, I just went out traded this day, next day. Unfortunate. All right.
That's 3 days or
3 days, 1L. Hold on. Okay, so we sweep at the low here, right? We sweep at the low. I want to see what 10 o'clock does here. If 10 o'clock can get a change in state of delivery here on the hourly. Okay, we don't. So, I'm bearish. Looking for signs of shorts. Mark at the opening. Mark at the opening. So, we have SMT. Wait. No, we don't have any SMT. We sweep out the highs here. Now, this could be a continuation model at 10 o'clock. So, I'm looking for continuation. And if we can come up, sweep out the high. So we end up creating SMT here. Now, I want to see. All right. Fuck. All right, hold on. This is the new nah, actually I'm going to wait. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and give small shorts a stab. It stops at this high. Okay, that's fine. Okay. This low could be a target, but let's see. We have a big ass fair value gap right here. So what I'm going to do is just do this. Okay, okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. All right. Who knows? I'll just put myself to this high. We're coming off of here. Thank fucking God. I was about to say, holy shit. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay, fuck. That scared me. 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 I'm not gonna lie. All right. Next day. It's not a random sweep. It's not a random sweep. It's not a random sweep. All right, all right. We come down. Like I said, Wednesday. If we're anticipating Wednesday to be low of the week, then Thursday and Friday should expand. We should see a So this is This is most likely a midweek reversal. Because so midweek reversal. Now. Midnight's all the way over here. We expanded very far away from this area. So we're going to go ahead and mark out 8:30. Now, go on the 15-minute. Where's London's high and low? Let's see. Sweep. We're tapping this breaker or fair value gap. Sweep out all the lows, relative equal lows. Tapping this. Oh, not yet. Oh my. Okay. Fuck! Okay. Holy. Bruv. Okay. Okay, bro. Okay. Okay. So we came down, slept at this low instead. This low was here. If I'm anticipating higher prices, it looks like we sweep at the low here on the hourly. Displays higher. This is the turtle soup low. Alright. Alright. Next day. Was that 5? Is that 5?
Yeah, I think that was 5.
Okay. What could I have done better there? I mean, I took out of 5 trades. It looks like I took 2 trades and won 1 and lost 1.
I don't know.
Kim. Help me out here, bro.
Do we
Wait,
just go
what
to
did
the next
you
day?
call me?
Wait, so what is like? Did you watch that or no?
I watched you take like 1 or 2 trades and then skip like 4 or 5.
No, honestly,
No, it's not.
it's not
Yeah,
bad.
go
I was just
ahead.
like, it was Friday, and then like one of them was like a CPI day, and I didn't take that, so I
Yeah, you
skipped
took
2
all
days.
you took all the shit ones, and all the good ones like just left you.
Oh. Oh shit. Okay.
But it's fine. We can just go to the next day.
Okay. Hold up.
Probably at least write down what we're telling you.
Yeah, of course. Hold on. Let me. If that's the case, let me pull up the Notion. Okay. All right. Tuesday. We're reacting. I'm already anticipating this to be like a midweek reversal here. To be honest with you, maybe we're in this daily fair value gap. We don't get a change of stated delivery to the upside. This looks like a CPI day. Yeah, so we don't trade this day. Next day. All right. We come up, tap the daily for value up again. Like I said, we get that. Okay. We're still bullish because we don't get that change in state in delivery. So we're still anticipating longs. Let's go here, market the opening. We're already in a discount. I want to see lows. Hold up. Let's see what happens. I'm low-key anticipating this low to get swept.
Why?
Because this low is there's SMT at this low. This low is not protected. We could
Bro, that's not a premise. You can't just point at random lows and say that they're not going to get swept. Why don't you just react based off of what's given to you by price action?
So how would I like? I that's fair. Yeah. Hold up. So we would have done swept at the slow, reaction off the slow.
Start from the H4. Start from the H4. Okay, so that's a rejection block right there on the H4 that we're trading away from.
Right.
Go to the M15. We see a reaction away from that area, and we had a CSD, right? Those series of down close candles, 1, 2, 3, 4 down close candles right there. Right? So that's now being tested. So go to the H1 or the M30. Okay, so the M30, there's really nothing. The H1, I'm assuming there's nothing either. So go back to the M15. So the framework surrounding your trade idea is that CSD right there. And we tested it right now. So you can either go to the lower time frame and look for SMT at that level and then place your entry, or you can wait for displacement away from the area and then place your entry. But before you do place your entry, what's your target going to be?
Contact encroachment of this big ass wick.
Okay. So it doesn't have to reach that level. Remember, it just has to expand within that direction.
Right.
So go back to the M1. Do we have SMT at that level?
Yes, this is your total soup.
Okay. So now you can pretty much enter off of whatever you want, but where are you going to place your stop loss?
Maybe at this order block area down here. That's a wide stop. I already missed.
I think it should just be slightly below that, like that next candle. If you want, you can place your entry right now, and we can have that stop loss below that low that's being formed right now. A bit below it. Yeah. Now you can target a fixed 2R. Now play it candle by candle. Okay, so you can take a partial right now and mitigate that stop loss in half. Now just let it run. Okay, stop. Move your stop loss to break even because we're going into the lunch hours. You don't know what price is going to do during lunch, so move your stop loss. Okay, now just let the rest run. All right.
Okay, maybe
next day.
Hold on, I want to see. Like, I'm not trying to cope, but I'm trying to like. Maybe I could have. Well, obviously, I wouldn't have anticipated this resweep, but.
Yeah, but remember that stop loss that we had right there. It's if you kept it at the order block, your stop loss would have been way too big. The R multiple would probably be less than 2R.
Right.
So we just assumed that a swing low was going to form, given that the M1 candle, it didn't trade below the wick low of the bullish candle right there, right? But looking at it in hindsight, those two down close candles, after we closed above that, you could have placed your entry there. And since that bullish candle filled in the fair value gap on the left, we could have assumed that that's going to be considered as the intermediate term low, right? So it wouldn't make sense for price to go back down there if we already rebound something,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And that would have been your stop loss.
I see. I see. Okay, that's smart. That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. All right.
So we can go to the next day. So start off from the daily. Look at where the previous day had closed.
Here.
Right. So we traded away from that fair value gap, or we traded into it at least. So mark that out. And then look at the wick high. Are we trading away from anything at the wick high?
No. Most likely
Go
not.
on the weekly. Go on the weekly. Okay. Mark out the main threshold of the order block right there. Of this, no. The one that's closest to the current market time. Right. So mark out that mean threshold and mark out the rejection block as well. Okay. Now go back to the daily. So we traded away from that rejection block. So you can remove that line that delineates the mean threshold. Okay. So now the previous day we pretty much tested two levels. And we failed to close below the previous day's low, and we didn't go anywhere near the previous day's high. So this is where you're essentially going to be debating both sides of the marketplace. All right. So there's two things that you could do. You can see what the overnight session does. Depending on where that expands, you can look for a continuation, or during the AM trend, you can wait for price to test a higher time frame level, and you can frame your trade around that. Okay. So go to the M15. Is this 9:30 open?
Yeah.
Okay. So go to the H4 again. So what are we testing right now?
A rejection block, technically here.
Okay. No. We technically violated that rejection block because we traded below that old low that's attached to it. And we're also trading at an old low, right? We're retesting that old low. No. That old low that's closest to the current market price.
Yeah, this one right here, right?
No. We're retesting it like we traded through it, and now we're retesting it on the opposite end.
Oh, this. Oh, this. Oh, we're talking about this.
Yeah, and mark out that order block on the H4. So okay, go to the M5. Okay, so we're trading away from that level on the H4. So now you can wait to see if price retests that old low that we have marked out in the premium. If we see S&T at that area, or if we see displacement away from that level, you can place a trade based off of that. Or if we see displacement towards the upside from the order block on the 4-hour, you can place longs based off of that. So just play it candle by candle. Okay, so it's pretty clear that we're expanding towards the downside now, right? So based off of the and you can make these rules by yourself. It's all discretion. But it's pretty obvious that order block on the H4 is not going to get respected, right? Because we already traded through the premium high with displacement. If you go to the M15, yeah, you see how we have that fair value gap right there?
Yep.
And we have that impulsive swing towards the downside. So you can now wait for that level to be tested, and then you can place a trade based off of that. Once it's tested, you can go to the lower time frame and look for your entry model right there, if it gets tested to begin with. Okay, so that's pretty much gone. There's no trade for that day.
Yeah, we just opened up sweep dump. I see. Oh. All right, we'll do one more.
So starting off on the daily again. So
We're still
so
bearish.
based off of the previous trading day,
Oh.
that previous day's candle, we took out a daily O low. So mark out that O low that's on the left, and did the high of that day trade away from anything. It was I think it was the weekly rejection block that we had marked out, or was it the mean threshold of the order block?
I don't think we even tapped it.
No, bro. The one that's closest to the current market time.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. So mark out the mean threshold with the line. Now go and see if the daily touched that level. Yeah. So we pretty much just cut through it. Yeah. Remove that line. Right. So based off of the higher time frame now, what's your bias going to be?
Bearish.
Why?
Because we ran through the mean threshold of this, but we are tapping this daily level. But we're not really getting much of a reaction just yet. We don't have a call.
Okay, so based off of the lower time frame, mainly the H1. If you were to go to the H1, you don't really have a CSD, right? Because that's the criteria that you're looking for. After a daily level has been reached, we either see a CSD on the H1 or we see the S&T, right?
Right.
You don't have that. So your
Bearish.
bias is still going to be bearish, right?
Yeah.
So now, what's going to be the framework surrounding sells?
Highs and lows. Highs getting swept.
Okay, so how are you going to delineate those highs? Are you using external range liquidity pools?
Like sessions.
No, like I'm asking you.
What was the question?
How are you going to delineate those highs and lows? Because you can't just use random highs and lows.
Use sessions, highs and lows.
Okay.
Like overnight sessions, like London and shit like that. Which is this?
London starts at 2.
Yep.
But this is December, so it's 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. EST. So, so that would be the high for London.
So we can anticipate this high getting swept.
If it gets swept.
If it gets
but
swept.
if it doesn't get swept, you also have to have parameters for that as well. Because you can't just assume that something's going to happen. You have to trade based off of what's being provided to you. So if that high doesn't get swept and we continue towards the downside, what's going to be the indicative factor that's going to tell you, okay, that high that I have marked out, I'm not going to use it anymore as framework. Instead, I'm going to use a different PDA rate.
This hourly fair value gap coupled with the sheer fair order block.
Okay, so if we were to test that level and see a displacement towards the downside, is that what's going to tell you that you're not going to use the old high anymore?
Right.
Yes, no.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. So just play it out.
So if we get confirmation at this level.
Yeah.
I mean, we get that invert. I'm not going to enter just yet. I learned my lesson from that shit. Okay. Let's go at 9:45 news.
Okay. So we traded above that old high. Now, what's going to be your entry criteria?
Enter. Because hold up. Obviously, like I want to see like a change in state of delivery to the downside.
Okay, so where would that be? It would be the open of that up close candle right there.
Yeah, right here. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna enter here just yet. I'm gonna wait for like an internal model. Oh, brother.
Yeah, you see, bro, you have to have parameters and guidelines set out for if something doesn't happen. Because like literally throughout this whole stream, you probably missed like 6 or 7 good trades just because you were being too stubborn.
Because like right here, I mean, like theoretically, I mean, you could have like, if I
No, no,
was,
no. Listen. You have to really write down your trading plan
right, I don't like right now.
because look,
Yeah,
we
you're right.
probably went through a month's worth of data and we took a few trades, right? And the 5 days that you did by yourself, you missed like at least 3 or 4 good entries. Like that last day that we had, it was I think it was a day that was bullish. You had like the cleanest market maker buy model, and you missed that shit because you were being too stubborn. So you have to have some sort of parameters and guidelines that you look for if something doesn't happen.
Okay, you're right. You're right. I'm too. I was very stubborn on the highs and lows that I pick and chose, and I need to give what the market is giving me. I understand. I
I mean,
understand.
yeah, no doubt. Like you're improving when it comes to bias and narrative.
Yeah, now like
But the thing is, it's like that's of no use if you're not actually placing your entries.
no facts. Understandable. Understandable.
So, based off of what's given to you right now, would you still be able to enter? Because we're leaving a premium, and that
No,
sell model pretty much completed itself.
I would wait for price to come back up to premium before even entering. So I wouldn't enter anymore. But let's see. Yeah, nah. I just.
Yeah, that shit's gone, bro.
So where would you have entered?
My entries aren't on the M1. I always enter based off of the M3 and M5.
Yeah, no. Like it's just.
Go to the M5. Yeah, so that CSD right there. Those 2 candles that are bullish. And my stop losses usually aren't that big. I usually keep them at the intermediate term highs and lows that form on the M1. But the entry in itself is based off of usually the M3 or the M5.
So like right here. Intermediate term. Right here.
Or if there's a rejection block on like the M15. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Yeah, like I'll have to write down a trading plan because right now, like my bias is getting good, getting right, but I just can't seem to find like a good entry wise overall. So that's something I gotta work on. But uh,
Yeah, bro. I mean, like you say that, but the thing is, it's like kind of like do the opposite.
yeah, and it's a lot harder than it sounds. To be honest with you.
No, it's not that. Like we've told you like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, find the
Like
more.
at least have framework that's laid out, which you could follow if the like for example, remember how in the last few trades you were looking at liquidity pools, you were waiting for them to be swept, right? But that begs the question: what if they don't get swept?
Right. Okay. You're right. Well, if it doesn't get swept, I need to have another set of like plan. If it doesn't get swept, I got you. Yeah, that's something I gotta work on. Okay. Fuck. Okay. You're right. You're right. All right. Fuck. Honestly, I'm brain dead right now. So I see.
Yeah, bro, you were doing better on that treadmill.
bro, because like,
Bro, just drive back to the gym right now and get back on the treadmill. If it's a 24-hour gym.
it is. It's just like I hate driving in the rain, so. But it's no excuse. All right, I'm just gonna call it a day here. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna try to find something.
Let's just stay on for a bit. Like, you can like close the stream and shit, but we can stay on in the VC and give like constructive criticism.
I don't think I need that right now, bro. Like, I see where I could have like. Actually, like, I don't know what I need to do right now, bro. God damn.
I mean, at least on the bright side, you're getting better with bias and narrative, right?
Yeah, that was something I was struggling with a lot.
But now it's like, now we have framework and context to work on. And the entry is just the entry. Like, you can literally enter based off of whatever. But it's just those two things. Like, those are the main things that are your problem right now. So if we can somehow fix that within the next month or two, I think you'll be in a good position. But these things where it's like we're going through the daily ranges based off of what me and Kim are saying, it's like it's not really going to help you at all.
Right, I gotta do it on my
Like
own.
we're just giving you the methods that we deploy. But then again, it's like my trading plan and your trading plan is going to be like a fucking world's difference.
Right.
So
yeah, no, I got you. I'll figure something out. I know I will. I'll just have to.
yeah, I mean, it's still. I mean, what day is it today? It's January 29th, so we have like 2 days left of January. I think it ends on the 31st. But I mean, for January, this is still pretty good progress, given that we started like 2 weeks in.
Right. We're funded.
So
We're getting better with bias. That's good. That's good. That's a good start so far. I can't hate on it, but
yeah,
I
it's
want to
definitely a
strive
good
for
start.
more.
Yeah,
Dude, I shit you
but
not. I had Panda Express the other day, and I had Panda Express the other day. I opened up the fortune cookie, and I remember I was at the treadmill, and I was like, I want to strive for more. And then I shit you not, the fortune cookie said strive for balance. I'm not even
what
kidding.
country are you from?
I'm from Thailand.
Oh shit! Do you guys like practice like black magic there, or?
No, fuck no. I'm whitewashed.
Oh shit!
But the thing is, like, I say I want to strive for more, but I had Panda Express after my door dashing job, right? I opened up the fortune cookie. It says strive for balance, and I'm like, oh my god, this cannot be a
Bro,
coincidence.
I was watching like black magic documentaries and shit because they like randomly got recommended on my YouTube feed. In like East Asia, they do like the weirdest shit. Like they'll take like a fishbone and they're gonna like wave it in front of your face, like hoping something happens.
Yeah, I don't run it.
And then the fucking guy just like, if I have the link, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I don't run that shit. I don't run it. That's just. Yeah, no, I ain't into that black magic shit. That's fucking. I think that's false. I think God is.
That's gonna be the last resort, right?
I think God is the key. So, I'm not gonna. I don't want to know if it's real or not. But
yeah, I mean,
but,
I honestly think that most of that shit on YouTube about like black magic is fake.
no, it's. Honestly, I don't want to know. I don't know. Like, cause like if I feel like if I know too much, then like I'll get scared, and like not want to like get out of my house and shit. You know. So it's like just believe in God. That's all it is. Black magic is not real if you believe in God. Right? Black magic is real. bro. W God, not facts. Alright.
Holy shit, these guys are violating each other in the chat.
I know. I'm just like, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna head out. I'm gonna figure something out. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Wait,
what's up?
Did you end the stream?
Nah, I'm about to right now.
Yeah, I mean, but like, here's the last thing I'll say, right? It's like these, like backtesting sessions, especially when you're streaming publicly, for everyone to see, right? Me and Kim giving our the insight that we have as to what price might do, it's not going to help you at all. I think what would be best if we just like privately do a few calls discussing bias and narrative, and you can, choose which one is easiest for you, and then you can make a plan around that.
Right.
And then obviously for setup and framework, you can have the initial PDA rate that you're using as framework, and if price doesn't reach that area, you can always use a different PDA rate, right? So that can act as like a plan B, and you can enter based off of that. I think those were like the main takeaways from the stream.
Yeah, just
because
like
you missed so many good entries
yeah,
just
yeah,
because you were too stubborn.
Yeah,
Right. So just jot that down somewhere on like a piece of paper, so we can actually work on it.
Fuck me, mine. Focus. Oh, what was that I need to? I'm like brain rotted right now. Focus on framework. Work on more framework because, and don't be stubborn. If it doesn't take out the higher low that you were looking for. Yeah, no, because like I said, I think it's just I think it's just entries at this point, and that's entries is the easiest fucking part. That's the fucking thing. It's the easiest fucking part.
Yeah, no doubt.
Narrative and bias is the hardest part, but was the hardest part. But bro. Entries is what I need. Entries is what I need, bro. That's all that is. Don't ever leverage, bro. I'm fucking full point. I'm fucking like 2 cons. Get like a few $100, call it X.
Are you still funded, or
I am still
is the
funded.
account gone?
I haven't taken the trade. I'm only down like $900. I think I have like $1,100, like $1,000 worth of breathing room left. So.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
Is that bad?
I mean, I don't know what the drawdown rules are for Top Step.
It's $2,000.
Oh shit! So you're almost like pretty much halfway there.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, can you guys see this? Oh, yeah, you guys can. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I'm only down like $961. Yeah, I got like, if we pull out our handy dandy calculator, so we have 2,000 minus. Why the fuck am I doing this? It's literally right.
Bro,
here.
just do mental math. It's not that hard.
It's 1,900, bro. It's 1,900. Yeah, I have about 1,100 ish or so breathing room left. So yeah, shit's tough. Best day, $173, bro. Or negative. Wait.
Wait, before you get off, can you show the stats on FX Replay?
Yeah. If I can pull it up. We only took 7 trades. Oh
yeah, because bro, we fucking missed like half of them.
Bro, I felt like we were on here forever, bro. Holy shit. What the fuck? My bad. I felt like we were on here forever, bro. I got you. Yeah, no, it's cool. Got to fix some stuff, and that's all that is. Oh, it looks like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is the like days that we only took a trade on, bro. That's good though. That's good. That means that maybe I need to filter out Mondays and Fridays. So, yeah, that's cool.
It's actually a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, hold on. We'll see. All right, that's cool. All right, I'm gonna head out. Thank you, Six. Thank you, Kim. I know he already left, but yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow at the gym on the treadmill. I'll probably do a lot better there, to be honest. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later.
Make sure you charge your AirPods, your headphones.
Yeah, that's something I need to do too, bro. Fuck. All right, okay, you're right. I'll try those. All right, I'll catch you guys later. All right, chat. It's time to head out. I'll see you jits later.